We are going to go straight into lesson number 1 from the topic Introduction to Computer Studies. The subtopic is ICT. By the end of this lesson, you must be able to write ICT in full, define ICT, and name ICT devices. Okay? What do the letters or initials ICT stands for? ICT stands for Information and Communications Technology. What then is ICT? How do you define ICT? ICT refers to methods and devices used to complete a task of gathering, processing, storing, communicating, or sharing resources electronically. In this definition, I want us to look at some keywords. The first one being method. A method is a way or plan of doing something, or a way used to complete a given task. In the definition, there's the word task. A task is simply a work to be done. For instance, if you want to get rid of a tree as your task, you can decide to use the method of cutting using devices like an axe or a handsaw. So a device is a tool used to complete a given task. It can be an equipment, a gadget, or a machine which helps us to gather, process, store, communicate, or share resources electronically. For instance, in ICT we have day-to-day tasks, such as when you want to wake up early as your task, you can set an alarm as your method using devices such as a phone or a digital watch. Another task may be boiling water using a method of boiling and a device like an electric kettle. You can also decide to convey a message as your task, to communicate with someone. You can use a method of calling using a land phone or a mobile phone. You can text using a mobile phone or a smartphone. You can send an email on your smartphone or laptop. You can also use a video or audio call with the help of devices such as a smartphone and a laptop. Okay? Another example is watching a movie as your task. You can watch it from DSTV as a method using devices such as a TV, remote control, and a decoder. Now, let us look at some other keywords. What is to gather? To gather simply means to collect or organize resources. You can collect pictures, which are also known as images in ICT. You can gather images by capturing using devices like a digital camera or a smartphone. You can also gather images by using a scanner connected to a laptop, or you can scan using a smartphone. With videos, you can capture video clips using a smartphone or a digital camera. With sound, which is also known as audio, you can use a smartphone, a microphone, or you can collect from storage devices like a flash disk and memory card, or you can download from a website using smartphones, tablets, and laptops. Text, this is something you can read. You can collect text or gather text by using devices such as the keyboard on your smartphone, laptop, or tablet. Now, you should note that after gathering resources, you may want to work on them with the help of devices. For instance, collected images can be edited by removing unwanted background and changing color. The moment you make such changes with the help of devices, you are simply processing resources into a more meaningful and useful form. Now you should note that you can only process resources with the help of devices such as a laptop, desktop computer, calculator, microwave oven, alarm clock, tablet, digital camera, and so on. After processing the resources and they are meaningful, you can decide to keep them, that is to store. You store them on devices such as a laptop, smartphone, memory card, flash disk, desktop computer, or on websites such as Facebook using the same devices. Another keyword is communicate. You can communicate using mobile phones, smartphones, land phones, fax machines, laptops, desktop computers, tablets, just to mention a few. You can talk to one person using a land phone or a mobile phone. You can decide to text as your method using devices such as a mobile phone and a smartphone. Or you can send an email as your method using devices such as a smartphone, a laptop, a desktop computer, or a tablet. You can make a video or audio call using devices such as a smartphone, laptop, and a tablet. The last keyword in our definition is sharing. You can share videos, images, and text with new technologies as your methods. These technologies can be using emails, WhatsApp, Facebook, Bluetooth, Xender, ShareIt, Hotspot, Instagram, and so on. You can only do this with the help of devices such as a smartphone, laptop, desktop computer, a tablet, and so on. You should note that all the devices mentioned use electricity. And you should note that you are using ICT devices and methods to complete your day-to-day tasks without even realizing. Well, this is a brief introduction of computer studies. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment so that these lessons can be improved to help even the least privileged learner in our country. Thank you and God bless.